Hi all, this is your girl Natasha, and it's been a while, and my tea kettle has brewed over. Yes, it has. So I'm serving a little bit of tea with a little bit of lemon, Milano cookies, Lorna Dunes, an assortment of cold cuts, an assortment of cheeses if you like. I'm also serving croissants with butter. And I'm also serving an assortment of chocolates, Russell Stovers if you like. And I've also like to introduce, I'm adding lemon bars and lemon cookies. I'm looking for the Girl Scout lemon cookies. They're delicious. So my new lemon flavors are shout out to lemon and TOA. Well, the latest I'm looking for Tookie Cookie. Tookie Cookie, where are you? Look, girl, I heard from Lady Dimples. She said that you were in Washington D.C. and you had screwed up a gig you had. And then the person was sending you back to Philadelphia, but I'm not quite sure about that, Lady Dimples, because I have to dig further, because the last I heard that was last year before the COVID that Cookie had screwed up in DC. She had a drink before she was supposed to perform, and she showed out and went AWOL, and then that's when she flees to Atlanta, Georgia, and she screwed up there in Atlanta, Georgia, and made quite a few enemies there in Atlanta. So then she hopped on the bus and she went to California. She was in Los Angeles, and then I saw she ran into someone she knew in the Los Angeles area that she had been looking for. But when she bumped into the person by accident, he was in a car, and he just asked her briefly how she was doing and chatted, and he took off. He wanted nothing to do with Tookie Cookie, it appeared. And then she was in San Francisco. And then the last I saw, she was somewhere at a hospital yelling at the guard outside. This was all in California. And I just didn't understand what was going on. And then the last I heard of Tookie Cookie, she had done something in a hotel she was staying. She did a few videos or whatever. And then I saw this white man, Caucasian man, come in her hotel to talk business, and he had brought her a new wig. And then she cut the camera off. They were supposed to be talking business, and that never flew off. She screwed that up somehow. So then the last I saw of Tookie Cookie, she was staying in some boarding room in California, and she was getting into it with another trans girl. She was accusing the trans girl of stealing her debit card or something, and the girl and her were going at it, and the girl was walking down the stairs reading Tookie Cookie. She looked guilty, but Cookie was high. So I think she did took a Cookie and take some of her stuff. I tried calling Tookie Cookie, no phone wasn't working. I do wonder where she is. I still say Cookie Tookie, she needs to stop coming for T.S. Madison and spreading rumors and get herself the help she so desperately needs, and get her life together, and maybe things will start to get off the ground for her. Cookie is funny, I will give her that. But if she just cleans herself up and stay on the straight and narrow, just maybe. Well, I'll see what's going on, what's the latest with Tookie Cookie. Now, ZT. ZT, you're laughable. I'm going to have to take from James Carwell, Miss Treasure. I'm going to have to do a cleanup. Very, very light. This is no heavy-duty cleanup. Never is when it comes to ZT. ZT, I get so tired. Now, I was minding my business. You weren't even a thought. And then someone had to tell me you tried it on my time. And I went and I verified it. ZT, first of all, I get so tired of you with the same old read. Why don't you come up with something different? It's the same old read. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're back. Oh, this and that. That gets so old. You queen. You lying queen. You moved to Houston, Texas, looking for a new life. You threw your mother in a home in Kansas City, Missouri, and you left her. Don't give a shit about what happens to her. And then you're in Houston now. I know what you're there for, looking for boys. You figure maybe your luck would get a little better and you'd find a lover, darling. Because I saw you up under bridges and things. I think you probably took that video down. Under the bridge looking for boys and praying for boys. And you're in that little squeezed up corner. In your apartment. But one thing I didn't notice, ZT, you were sweating. You were sweating like a leaf. Water. Sweat was pouring down your face. Girlfriend, don't you have central air in that apartment? Or are you just running a fan and has no heat? And you're in this little square corner, girl, with those pictures that you took from home. I guess you felt guilty, so you take pictures with you. And you still got that, and you talk about weight, and you still got that chubby girl on those little blocks, preschool blocks with 2013 when she graduated. Has she lost any weight yet, girl? You fake nurse. Now ZT, you know good and well you're not a damn nurse. You need to stop lying on the health profession. For the people who are really on the front lines, you're on the front lines, but you're doing totally different work than you claim. Okay? Really? Stop it, ZT. And you talk about weight. Girl, you're skinny. You talk about health. Girl, it's not healthy doing that crack pipe like you do. It's not healthy snipping a line like you do. It's not healthy drinking like you do. And I know the newest one that you're after now, cruising. But I won't call any names. I'm just going to sit and watch how you operate. Like you always do, try to catch trade. You're laughable. This summer I did 2 videos about how to get a man. I'm done with you, ZT. Say what you want. I promise you. You can say whatever you want from now on. You'll get no response, bitch. You're a tired old lying sissy, and while you're sitting in that corner sweating like a damn dog, why don't you actually go to school and get your nursing RN license and become a real nurse? And you won't have to get on YouTube and lie about being a nurse, because you're really not a nurse, sweetie. Okay? We know what you like to nurse, girl. You like to nurse homeless boys back to health, or take them off the street and think you're going to wash and clean them off. and make them your man. Girl, that has been done for centuries. And it doesn't work, sissy. You haven't learned that by now? What's going to be any different in Houston than Kansas City? I guess maybe more homeless men to choose from in Houston. Is that it, girl? Is that it, faggy? I don't know what. Or you figure it's cheaper, you'll be able to pay the homeless boys in Houston. They'll take less. You bring them home, let them take a shower, do you, and then whatever. Girl, be careful. I understand Houston can be fierce. Those boys may turn you out. God knows where they'll find you, girl. Like I said, ZT, I'm tired. I'm not reading you anymore, girl. You're a read in itself. And you say the same old recycled reads. Go somewhere and study a nursing book. Apply for nursing school. And stop with the shenanigans. And girl, if you do have air on, turn it on. If you're going to do drugs, at least turn the air on, girl. I thought you were in the health profession. But you should already know this. You're nothing but a laugh, girl. I'm done reading you. It's not even worth it. Well, all. Thanks for the company. And I should be back again. I love you all. Bye.